it's your girl Sophie Soph back here on Sophia's Football Talk. As Inter is out of the Coppa Italia, which they did win last season. We out to Bologna. Is Bologna potentially a bogey team this season? I don't know what it is, but we bottled it, okay? We bottled it. It was a lot of changes that was made. Um, we had a penalty due to a handball that was given, and Lautaro Martinez missed that. The Bologna goalkeeper saved it. Then we score in the extra time. Then they suddenly score, equalize, and they score the winner at the end. We'll talk about all that, of course. Before we fully do, make sure you give this video here a big thumbs up. And of course, also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're still on the road to 3K subscribers. So let's make that happen. I ain't gonna lie to y'all people. My head is gone today. You know when you're just like your head is hot? You just it's a lot. And when my head is hot, my face gets hot. My face gets red as well. I mean, it might not be as visible on camera, but trust me, in real life, it looks pretty visible. But yeah, feel free to also join the SFT membership. Link is in the description box. Um, but yeah, let's dive into it. Big up to Ming, hope you're doing well. Big up to Ravi. Yeah, I was also watching the Liverpool game to West Ham at the same time. So yeah, let's talk about this though. So there were definitely some changes made, of course, for this particular um game. Definitely some changes. I mean, Lautaro Martinez was starting. Um, we were hella wasteful. I generally feel like what I wrote in my notes as an overall thought. Generally feel like we were complacent. I don't know. You had Ornachovic starting. I ain't gonna lie, he ain't it. I remember being in a complete uproar when we were linked with Arnautovic um last was it last summer, I believe. Yeah, I was like, nah. Like in January, it was January actually when we were linked with him. I was like, hell no. I ain't doing it. I'm not having that. Nah, bruv, nah. And then he didn't come, which of course I for one am very happy that was not the case. But I ain't gonna hold you. The fact that he, plays for Inter, there's been some, I think he has like one goal potentially so far for Inter this season. He hasn't been starting that much. He gets a few minutes he coming in as a sub. This time he started. He ain't it. He just letting you all know, he ain't it whatsoever. Just we're gonna make that clear. He ain't it. He ain't it. You had, I mean, Audero as the goalkeeper this time, the second goalkeeper, so it was not Jan Sommer. Darmian was also starting. Acerbi was starting as well. Bastoni was starting, but he got subbed out in the 75th minute. Jan Bissek was also starting. He got subbed off in the 91st minute. Carlos Augusto was playing for the entirety of the game. He got the only goal, which was a great goal, by the way. It was a header from a corner by DeMarco. Great. But once again, we did have a lot of chances, but hella wasteful. Let's just make that very clear. You also have David Clausen, who played, ain't gonna lie, a little bit underwhelming. He got subbed off in the 74th minute. Um, David Fratesi was playing for the majority of the game. Aslani got subbed off in the 83rd minute. Arnautovic in the 74th. And then Lautaro Martinez got subbed off in the 99th minute. Looked to be maybe had to be subbed off due to I don't know. He played for a long time, but when he was coming off the pitch, it looked like he came off with the groin injury. He kind of was holding himself to his groin, and then as the minute was going by, you kind of were seeing the camera pinpointing to the bench, and you see somebody that has a blanket over their head that looks to be visibly upset. That doesn't obviously want to be on camera. That was Lautaro Martinez. I'm thinking, could it be that that he might have got himself a knock there, a groin injury, and that he might be out for a while. I hope not. He is our top goal scorer, and he's been incredible. very unfortunate that he missed that penalty. I think the game could have been definitely very different if we would have scored that penalty. But the goalkeeper showed up, and the Bologna coach definitely did well with his sub. His sub did what they needed to do, and they won. We weren't complacent. 100%, we were complacent. I really wanted to win. But hey, what you gonna do? Now I'll ask, how did Lewis Ferguson play? You know what? He did not play a single minute in this game, unfortunately, Niall. Big up to Gary. Hope you're doing well. Giannis says, listen, I'm not the guy that expect losses, doesn't matter which cup it is, but because we are aiming for the second star today, I can understand that we lost. I predicted the loss yesterday. I hear you, but I still felt like it was like, hey, Bologna 100% deserves to win this game today. They showed up. They were clinical at the end when they had opportunities. We had a lot of opportunities. We just were way too wasteful. And of course, as well, we had that, you know, um, basically that penalty which we wasted. Big up Hassan says, big up, so sorry I had been here. I recently lost my girlfriend. Oh, Hassan, you do not need to apologize whatsoever. I hope that you're okay. I sorry for your loss. And I hope that you're doing well. Big up to you, bro. Like, there's no need to apologize. There's always a space here. Big up to you. Zan says, when did Bologna scored the winner? They scored. I did write it down. They scored the winner in the. Okay, so they scored the equalize. So first we scored the first goal in 92nd minute. This all happened in extra time, by the way. And then in the when did Bologna score again? Did I not write that down? Oh, in the 111th minute, they equalized from a corner themselves by Sam Bekema. I'm sorry, I'm horrible with names. And then 4 minutes later, in the 115th minute, that's when they scored the winner. Okay. So they were able to just be super clinical within 4 minutes, okay, of like that second um, extra time. So the game was very close to going into for us to actually win it, and then it was very close for it to go to penalties. But no, Bologna came clutch at the end. So I'm disappointed with Inter. I really am. I think Inzaghi definitely wanted to, with the subs that he made at the end. Maybe they came a little bit too late. I don't know. I did feel like maybe some of the subs came a bit too late with Marcus Thuram coming in and Barella coming in the 73rd minute. Maybe we could have done better if they would have come in earlier in the 60th minute potentially. I don't know. But thing is, though, I believe with Bologna this season, also in Serie A, because I ain't gonna lie, I thought this was actually another Serie A game, but then I realized, oh my god! So I ain't gonna lie, my head was gone today, even prior to the game, due to like just a lot of shit on social media today. Like my head was gone even prior to the game. So I missed the first 22 minutes of the game, but it was nil-nil. So it wasn't really that much happening, to be honest. But either way, um, it should be enough to be able to do it. But then again, since in the Serie A, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, we drew to Bologna and then we lost to Sassuolo. So those are the only games so far in the season we draw points, and of course to Juve. But I'll even take that as a gained point, to be honest. But either way, Bologna obviously. The thing is though, when it comes to the better opposition, we've actually been very come clutch. We show up, but then there's something with Bologna again. They had that maybe they had a mental upper hand. I don't know. But I generally do believe that we were complacent. 100% we were. So they have to learn from that. There's still other, like Lando Legend says, there's other opportunities. They said, did they bottle it though? Not that bad. But they did though. I mean, you're saying, yeah, Inter are going well in other competition, 100%. But I'm not gonna sit there and say that but we did though. We can still I've been bigging up Inter this whole season. Like I truly believe we're winning the Scudetto 100%. We're probably going far as possible as well in Champions League. There's still other cup competitions as well, right? I think the Super Coppa Italia, is it not? Other cup competition for sure, but this one Still though, it was the round of 16. Should been able, there were a lot of chances, so we still have to sit there and be able to criticize when needs be. And you can say cup doesn't matter, but we won a couple of cups last season. Great, to catalyst and bring a bit more unity into this team and to push us forward to try to get this good. That, like, it brings the winning mentality. So I I don't know. I don't like this mentality with it's just a cup. I want to win everything. That's exactly what I feel with Manchester United. Whenever people say, "Yeah, but the Carabao Cup," da 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 da, I want to win everything. It doesn't matter. I won't be like, "Okay, yeah, we're out." Uh, didn't matter anyway. That to me is a cop out mentality. And not to be disrespectful towards anybody, because I'm not, I'm just trying to like put this not directly towards anybody, but just generally, I think it's a little bit of a weak mentality if we're going to be like cups in general. Doesn't really matter. In my opinion, I want to go for everything. I want every silverware that is possible. 100%. Big up to Potter, says, is Lautaro injured? You know what? I ain't gonna lie, it looked to be that he went down with the groin injury. He looked visibly upset to me, so I will have to wait and see what the I want to see. Big up though, Potter. I hope you're doing well. Big up to you, bro. Guys, keep getting the likes up. I'm gonna see if I can. Lautaro Martinez, if somebody, big up to Schlots. Oh wait, by Leverkusen. I was at the Leverkusen game today. This Frimpong guy is crazy good. I hope Liverpool signs him. Yeah, I really. Frimpong. I ain't gonna hold you. I want Frimpong. Lautaro Martinez. I really hope that he's okay. Injury, but I haven't heard anything. It didn't look too good. I ain't gonna lie. It didn't look too good. It didn't look too good. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this. Well, this was him on the bench. Can y'all see this? I don't think the camera's focusing very, but it's basically him underneath this blanket. Yeah, now you can see it. It's him sitting here on the bench, and he looked very upset. Pick up to Leon's bad time to play Bologna. Wednesday spaghetti Bolognese day. Okay, yeah. Yona says, I get you, Sofia, but this time, because we are aiming for the second star, I think that today, look at what Arsenal fans did in the Europa League last season. Oh, we play Mickey Mouse Cup. Yeah, but I hear what people, but I even for me with Arsenal, that was still what, no, 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 no. They still left empty-handed. Don't get it twisted. Yes, I'm not here to just be a bridesmaid. Okay, I want to be the bride. Put a ring on this finger. That's what I'm trying to. Excuse me. And this is just figuratively speaking. I'm not trying to, we're not here to mingle with anybody. I'm just telling you no right now. This ain't the bachelorette. But I'm just saying, hypothetically, figuratively speaking, we're not Arsenal. We're not here trying to be the bride. They might do something this season if they, aim high, get a striker. You never know. I fancy them to do it. But last season with Liverpool as well, and even prior to that, twerking for City be like, yeah, we were, at the top. We're like at the top of the league. Yay! Do you get a trophy for being at the top of the league, but you're not there at the end? No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't. There's not medals given to second places in the league. No, you don't. So hey, to y'all that says I don't care about the Mickey Mouse, I don't know. You know what? Weak mentality. I have to call it out. Call it out. Weak mentality. Okay, there's a reason why Manchester United are one of the most when it comes to like in amongst like Britain, right? Like in Liverpool as well. Like they won the most. Liverpool, of course, and then Manchester United straight after. All of those cups, everything matters at the end of it. So if I'm in it, I want to win it. And that's the same thing I feel with Inter. If we're in it, win it. If not, hey, you gave it a shot, but I ain't gonna sit there and be like, you know what? I don't care. I can't lie. Y'all can do y'all if y'all want to sit here and say that y'all don't want to win it, that's on you. But me, I ain't gonna lie. I want to win everything. Okay. Giannis says we have bigger fish to fry and ended up with the trophy this season. That's what happened with Arsenal. They had bigger fish to fry, but they ended up with freaking, you know, shrimp. And I love shrimp. But that's not they try to get the big fish that they wanted to fry. Yeah. They wanted like a nice burger, fried fish burger, but they ended up with getting shrimp. I feel like it might be a bad analogy, bad comparison because I love shrimp. Maybe they try to do something else, is what I'm trying to say. Schloss says, I hope we win the Europa League. Yeah, that ain't happening. Yana says, also, Arsenal these couple of months really get on my nerves. They talked a lot of crap. What a shameful of a football club. Do not get me started on there, brother. Do not get me started. But seriously though, with Inter, I mean, we're not going to make this to like the longest match reaction. It is what it is. We lost. We got to learn from it. Sorry. Don't be complacent again. Next game now is going to be against Lecce, also at home in the league. I believe that's going to be on Saturday. I won't be able to do a match reaction for that because I already have match reaction earlier on to do for West Ham versus Manchester United. And then we will actually finally, after 4 months, I was like, you know what? Let's do a watch along. There were, I think it was KFC Delivery, one of our viewers that wanted me to do a watch along for Liverpool versus Arsenal. So we'll be doing watch along for that on Saturday. And I think it's going to be epic games. I'm pretty gassed about that. But yeah, so overall for Inted, they messed up. But you know what? We got to be more clinical. I definitely keep you guys updated if I hear anything. I don't think there's been anything. We'll probably hear more so tomorrow or something like that. But in regards to Lautaro Martinez, hopefully, God, I really hope that he's okay. Because yeah, injuries and stuff like that, that ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish that upon anybody, and he's been such an important player for us this season. So it'll definitely be very much of a bummer if we end up losing him for what should I say? Uh, a long time, because you never know. You never know. Keep getting the likes up, by the way, people, and do subscribe. Do subscribe indeed. All right? Yeah. Do do do. Leon says, Man United question. Who would you sign in January? You know what, Leon? I'm gonna be doing a. I'm gonna save that as a actual video that I'll do. Probably a live stream. I'll do that more so think I might do something like that next week where I talk about players that we should be trying to get profiles. I don't know, something in that order. We'll do that next week or early week of January. Might do that, but I'll save it for then. So, but we definitely, I can, spoiler alert, I do think we need to get another center back, probably. Um, Definitely. If we can get maybe a loan strike, I don't know. We have to wait and see. Yana says, I just want to ask can how I just want to ask you, how can I help in your live channel to talk? Do you have streamer? Oh yeah, brother. You know what, Giannis? I do. I want to collab with more people. So we're actually live right here we're using StreamYard. So I do have StreamYard. If you want to come on live for other content that I'm doing in general, hit me up on Twitter, and then we'll talk for sure. I am definitely always open to having more people to work with. So just holla at me on Twitter. That is Sophia's Football. Alright, Sophia's Football. It says it right here. That's my Twitter. Everything else is Sophia's Football Talk. But yeah, just holla at me on Twitter if you want to hop on, if you want to talk Inter, if you want to talk other thing in general. We'll see what we could do. But big up to you. But yeah, guys, I think we're just gonna end it at here. Once again, Inter disappointed me, but at least I got it out of my chest today. But yeah, make sure y'all like, and subscribe. I'll be back on Friday to do a match preview for West Ham versus Manchester United match preview. The fact that West Ham got slapped up 5-1, which I'm shocked about by Liverpool, they might, I mean, now more than ever, they might smack the shit out of us on Saturday. We'll talk more about that on Friday. So, break tomorrow as I have my last day at work before I have a few days break for the holidays. No problem, Paro. Big up to you. Big up to Giannis, Leon, Schlutz, everybody that's been in Lando, Hassan, Gary, Niall, Ming, everybody that's and Ravi that's been here. Big up to y'all. And if you're watching this on the replay, make sure that you feel free to comment your thoughts below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, still on the road to 3K subscribers. Let's make that happen. And we are out. See y'all on Friday. Peace out. Sophie's out. Glory, glory, man united. E Forza Inter.